But let's get it started, and let's go to the Monday night game because that's the biggest news of it all, and that's the Bills versus Jets game. As we all know, Aaron Rodgers, he's out for the season with an Achilles injury, a torn Achilles. And the New York Jets, even after Aaron Rodgers injured his Achilles, the fourth snap of the game, they were able to win the game ultimately. And part of that was because Josh Allen forgot how to play quarterback. Josh Allen looked like a rookie out there, making ill-advised passes, just taking risk he didn't need to make. It was absurd how many times he threw it to Whitehead, I believe his name is, and he was able to pick him off 3 times. And each time was egregious. Like the 2 times he was trying to throw it downfield like 40, 50 yards, it was double covered and they picked it off. One time he could have scrambled for the first down, but he decided, hero ball, let's let it loose. I'm going for it all. And he paid for it. And then the one with Whitehead on the sideline over there, that was egregious as well. It was double covered. So I don't know what was going on. He also fumbled the ball as well. I don't know what's going on with Josh Allen in that game. He was definitely tripping. He must have been off something because that right there, he single-handedly cost his team the game. Like, there's no argument about it. They were moving down the field pretty well, and then he just started BSing. He started throwing ill-advised passes he didn't need to throw, and that cost him the game. On the Jets side of things, Zach Wilson did the best he could. And given the situation, he probably didn't think he was going to play. He won them the game. He managed the game good enough. He threw that pick, which was egregious, but he made for it. They won the game. He managed the game. They got in the red zone, got the field goal. That's all he could really ask for when it comes to Zach Wilson because, let's face it, he's not really good. There's a reason why they brought in Aaron Rodgers in the first place. And so that's really, when it comes down to the Jets' defense is elite. It is something serious. But then I also have to take a step back and look at Josh Allen and the Bills and say the Bills beat themselves up. Josh Allen beat himself up because there was no excuse for you to lose to the Jets without Aaron Rodgers. Like the Jets, they have a talented roster, but so do you. And you're supposed to be a top 5 QB, an elite QB. And that night, you look like one of the worst QBs in the NFL. So, anywho, Aaron Rodgers' Achilles out for the season. You hate to see it. I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan. Not a Jets fan, just Aaron Rodgers fan. So, it was heartbreaking to see him. I was getting very excited for the Jets season. I really wanted to see how the Jets were going to look this entire season. And the team is talented. Oh, my God. The fact that they beat the Bills at home on Monday night with Dak Wilson quarterbacking, imagining Aaron Rodgers on that team, it will get dangerous. Teams will be sweating. And so Super Bowl aspirations for the Jets climbed down after Aaron Rodgers was out of the game. And I feel bad for Jets fans. It's definitely a bad situation. I remember when my guy Kobe, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, he tore his Achilles, and I was watching a game, and he fell down. It was a surreal, heartbreaking experience, and he shot that free throw, legendary, just legendary. The fact that he was able to shoot a free throw with a torn Achilles, but he was never the same. Now that's basketball. Football, on the other hand, is there a possibility he can come back? Absolutely. But he is 39 years old. He's going to be 40 when he comes back. So it's about a 9 to 12 month recovery. And he's 39, 40 years old. Does he have the motivation? Does he have the drive to want to put in that work to come back and start over again next season? So I hope he comes back. I hope this isn't the end for Aaron Rodgers. But if it is, he had a fantastic career, regardless of what people think they're going to hate. But he did win a Super Bowl, won 4 MVPs, made All-Pro so many times, back-to-back MVPs. But it is what it is. And yeah, we'll just have to see how the Jets sort of maneuver after the loss of Aaron Rodgers.